This tutorial is one of many instructional videos presented by the Olympus Industrial Equipment Group. This tutorial video will provide you with detailed instructions for activation of the Olympus Stream software license using the internet-based, file-based, or code-based processes. To begin, we will need to have the Stream license certificate and any other optional software license. These are either shipped directly within an envelope and printed on a card, or they can be digital in a PDF document. Either way, the license certificate will look as this one does. The license key at the bottom with the barcode is the one that will be entered into the activation process. As soon as we start the setup program to install the Olympus Stream software, the first window that will display will be this one to provide the license key. Setup will always begin with the license activation process, where we can also add additional license at a later time for purchased add-ons. For automatic activation using internet-based process, the system must be connected to the internet. We will simply type in all applicable licenses that were provided for the software purchased. Notice on this screen the Stream Motion 1.8 license was the first to be entered. This is important because if the main license isn't entered first, we would see error messages next to the others stating they need a main license to function. To activate all the licenses, simply select Next to move on. The software will provide us with an option on the next screen to activate now, which is recommended, or to activate later. If we choose to activate later, the software will function for only 30 days. Then if not activated, it will cease to open and display the license has expired. We will select the recommended selection and activate now. Then we simply hit Next. After the software creates the transfer file with our license, it will prompt us to establish an internet connection and contact server. Simply select Contact Server. After it has transferred the license to the server successfully, it will display the Activation Successful window. Simply hit Next from here to continue with the installation process as normal for Stream. If the activation was not successful, then we would see the next screen to work through semi-automatic activation. This screen will display only if there is not a connection to the server through the internet. The software will then prompt us to perform activation through semi-automatic mode using the file-based process. With this option, we have to save a request file, then transfer the file to a PC that does have internet connection. We then go to the web page provided on the screen from the PC with internet connection. To begin, we will need to select Save Request File. The Save Request File window will open, allowing us to save to a defined location. In most cases, a removable device is best for transfer of the file to the PC with internet connection, or a network location will work as well. Once we have this location defined, we will click Save. We now will move to the other PC that has internet connection. We will navigate to the web page that was defined in the previous prompt, www.olympus-sis.com/file-activation. It will then prompt us to choose the file from the location it was saved to. We will click Choose File. We will then navigate to the folder where the file was saved and select it, then hit Open. Our file is now loaded to the site. We can simply select Upload to finish the transfer. Once the file has been processed, the web page will prompt us to download the processed file. Once we have saved the processed file, we will transfer it back to the PC where the installation is being performed. On step 4, we need to click on Load Processed File. Now we navigate to where we saved or transferred the file to, possibly a removable device, and select it, then hit Open. Now the software will read the file and display the Activation Successful screen. We then click Next to continue on with the installation of the software. The last option for software activation is the fully manual option or code-based process. This option is for when you cannot easily transfer a file to another PC with internet access. This option will provide a call-in number to activate. To use this option, select Avoid this option fully manual activation in case file exchange is not possible at all with this computer. Then hit Next. Please note that when performing an update or upgrade from Stream software utilizing the USB HASP license key, the option for code-based process is not available due to the process of deleting the HASP license key. The Activate Licenses Manually window will now be displayed. Within this window, you can scroll down to find the local number to call into for activation support. The call-in support will request the code A, and then supply you with the code B. After typing in code under activation, you will select Next. Keep in mind if more than one license is going to be activated, we would have to enter the code for each. Now that the licenses were activated manually, we will be shown the successful activation window. We can now select Next to continue on with the installation. In this instructional video, we have covered license activation within the Olympus Stream software. We hope this video has been beneficial, and we invite you to contact us directly with any questions.